You know what? And it's really interesting because I've just always had an affinity with neurodivergent individuals, and now I realise it's because I myself am neurodivergent. But I had a really I fell into nursing. I At 18 I went and I did voluntary work. I lived with a learning disabled and autistic chap as a living carer. That was my journey into nursing, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed that experience of living with this individual. And you know, I grew up in a very nice village in Essex, very quintessential British, very nice kind of part of Essex. And then I ended up in Newport living with this guy in a really completely different to what I grown up in. And I saw his struggles firsthand, but I also saw his resilience firsthand, and I that kind of that kind of stayed with me. I think I've always had that. I've always rooted for the underdog, and personally, if you tell me I can't do something, then that's like I will do it. I will absolutely do it. And throughout my career, I've seen that with neurodivergent people. I think we are a very resilient people, and if you tell us we can't do something, then we will, and we will prove to you that we can do it. And we might zigzag there, and we might not take the most direct route, but we will do it. And I think that's why I've always kind of enjoyed that work.